Alrighty, gaming community. I am going to be splashing these in between every fourth video of my playthrough of Red Dead Redemption. I did not do any of the legendary hunts with Arthur, so I can leave them for John. So John's gonna be doing legendary hunts um, in between his series. All right. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna head over to Emerald Ranch, and there's literally two legendary animals in that area. One's a fox, and I think one is a coyote. So we're gonna do those two, and then we'll go on from there. Alrighty. So we're gonna go over to Emerald Ranch and go over and get these legendary animals.
You saved me some time there. Thank you.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to run to the bathroom real quick. Alright. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna where's my horse? Oh. Alright, so just so you know,
Come on, lady.
Andalusian horse, female, fast, strong, quick, very loyal horse.
Easy now.
I named her Jelly Bean. Alright, so we're gonna camp because I just wanna hunt in the daytime where it's easier to see. Alright. I don't think I have anything to eat. I mean anything to cook. Let's check. I haven't played this in a while. No, I don't. Alright, let's just do these though. Alrighty. Okay, we'll put that away. So right now what I'm doing is I'm crafting like remedies, whatever you call it. So this is potent bitters. It's kind of funny because everything else he drinks, and with these when he takes them, it's like giving himself an injection. I'll show it to you. It's weird. It's like the same thing they do. I'm not that super familiar with horses and all that. Like like I'm learning the names of them because I'm playing this game. But when in this game, when they give horses tonics, they inject them like with needles. It's like, Jesus, you guys are like stabbing the crap out of your horse. Let's just do the repeater ammo because I'm going to be using my shotguns anyway. Yeah, look at the clouds, man. This game is phenomenal. I know I've said it a million times, but ROCKSTAR, you guys are, well, you're number one for a reason. And I'm not saying that other games aren't good. There's a lot of other games out there where graphics that's awesome. But I mean, ROCKSTAR's been winning awards for the last 10 years probably. So they're number one for a reason. Looks like it's getting ready to rain. Hurry up, John, so we can get sleeping unless we're already getting wet. Oh, it's already started raining. Okay, well. Yeah, so I was, he has a house over in, close to Blackwater called Beecher's Hope. And there's a Los Lobos gang I had to deal with when I was doing one of the bounties out in, if I want to say, close, well, in between Tumbleweed and Armadillo. And I was able to get this sombrero off one of the guys. uh, and if you have not played this game, or not familiar with it, um, especially with hats, well, only with hats. If you are fighting a gang or whatever, and their hat is like blinking, that is a hat that you can keep and save. So, and it just keeps you from buying hats. Because literally in this game, if you play this game, have never played it before in your life, you don't have to buy a thing. The only thing that I buy, actually seriously now, is I get tonics for myself, and I buy tonics for my horse. I mean, you get to loot people. You don't have to buy no weapons. Oh, and then of course I trick out my weapons. Those are the only three things that I spend my money on. You don't even have to buy food if you don't want to. You're riding by, you say you're going on a mission or going somewhere to go do something or go to a trapper to sell some stuff that after you're hunting, and you come along somebody's cabin and you go in it, and if there's nobody in there, there's 85% of the time there's going to be food in there. And what I usually do is I usually sell off everything that I normally don't use, and just keep the rest of the stuff. So you can actually make a little extra money off the side, looting people's cabins and stuff like that. Because probably about 85% of the cabins that you see in this game you can get into. There's a lot that you can't get into, but there you can get into a good vast majority of them. And what I've learned too is that if you come up to a cabin, house, or whatever, and you can see through it, like look through the window and see furniture, that's a house you can loot. A lot of houses you'll come up to them and they'll look like you can see furniture, but you come up there and the window's like a pane glass or whatever. You won't be able to get into that. Yeah, you're crafting you some weapons, but I mean some ammo, Bo. I'm doing all this from my repeater rifle. Because I know I'm probably going to get into something somewhere along the way. Somebody's going to try to mess with me or talk some trash or something. I'm going to handle my business. Alright, should be almost done here. Alright, there we go. Let's go back. We're not going to do that. I want to sleep. It's raining, so let's put up our tent. Alrighty. And then we'll scoot over to the area where we need to be hunting at, and sorry, Jelly Bean, I don't have somewhere to put you. The rainwater probably made feel good on you. Alright, so I took too long crafting ammo, but it's no big deal. Because now, I like to try to get like him to wake up early in the morning, but he's going to wake up at noon now, so, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. Because the animals we got to go to are closest vicinity, so it's not like I have to go far. Alright, let's hit leave, and let's break down this camp. So the two guns that John is using are cool. One of them is called a high roller revolver, which I actually bought because this gun you can't get off of nobody. I actually bought this gun from the fence. But you gotta have enough high honor, in order to buy it, and it's like 90 bucks. But I like it because it's let me see if I can get him to. Oh, I can do this. I forgot. That way you can see it. There we go. So yeah, see, it's got a little skull on there, and that gun comes just like that. So you don't have to do anything to it. Only thing you need to do to it is keep it clean. Now, this particular gun you cannot clean in any of the gunsmiths. For I don't know why. So I always try to keep at least one or two things of gun oil on me so I can clean my gun. And then this is my other favorite gun. This is Flacco's gun. He's one of the gunslingers you get to actually come across. Yeah, there's a mission with him. His gun's got something similar to it, except for the handle's a little different. And this gun, so this is what you call a, I guess, gunslinger gun. So any of these gunslinger guns You have to clean on your own. You can't take them to um, any of the gunsmiths and have them clean. So you have to clean them yourself. All right. All right, Jelly Bean, let's roll, sweetie. All right. So we have to go over to. Well, we can go this way. I go through town. It's like none of these, like this, you can't get in and out because you can't see through it. See how that window is? Looks like there's something there, but here, I'm gonna show you. Like a lady, but you can't see through the window. Oh, actually, you can see through the window. Okay. Well, you still can't get into it. I don't know why they did that. Maybe at one time you could, or maybe you can in the online. I never really tried it. This one doesn't have no, you can't see through no windows, but this one you can go into. It's an old bar. I guess there was a killing or something because there's still blood on the floor. Okay, I already got that. There was a cigarette card there. And then this is next to it. I'm assuming this person was in the bar and died. Joshua accidentally shot. So I'm assuming he was in the bar and he might have been one of the people that died there, or the person that died there. And they, which is kind of ironic, and they buried him next to where he died. You know, which is crazy because there's a semi little cemetery right here. I know this is for fallen soldiers, but he was a fallen cowboy. He could have been put there too. Nobody would have known the difference. So that was just weird that they put that in between these two buildings. That building you can't get into either, and you can definitely not get into that house. Now before I go do what I gotta do, you know what? We'll come back and do that later. Alright, so I gotta go over here because this is where the let me feed Jelly Bean.
Hang in there, girl.
So I'm actually, which I think, just my personal opinion, there's a lot of things you can feed your horse with, but this burdock root is supposed to be really good, so I try to keep that on my person. And wild carrots. Oat cakes is fine, but I just don't want my horses eating oat cakes. I want to give it a little bit of variety. Just kind of come over here and see what was going on over here. I didn't know this was a gang member camp or what's going on. Oh no, this guy just minded his P's and Q's. I do want to take a look at his horse because I'm supposed to check out horses. Alright, that's a shower, so I'm good. I've already seen one of those. Yeah. Alright, let's go, John. We got hunting to do. Alright, so this area for one of the horses, for one of the legendary animals. Alright, so let me get out my varmint rifle, because I'll be doing a little bit of hunting while I'm hunting. And then all the little animal skins I get, especially now, I take straight to the trapper because, like with John, see, Arthur had the ability to take his stuff to Pearson, who could also craft him some stuff like his satchels, and then take it to the trapper. John's only got a trapper option because he's got his own place, so he don't have to be taking, you know, like stuff to his home. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, I think we're going to be doing the coyote first. Yeah. And then a little bit over the hill will be the fox. It's a legendary fox. Also, if you want to make some cash doing these, if you can, because you can't do it with every animal because some of the animals are kind of large. Instead of just taking the pelt, if you can take the whole body, take it, because you'll get more money for the pelt and the carcass than you would just the pelt. But like I said, there's a lot of animals that are legendary animals you won't be able to pick up. So just pick up the ones you can. Now with this one, because I'm doing two, I'm thinking this coyote carcass is gonna be not coyote. Yeah, coyote, not coyote. A coyote carcass is going to be more money than the fox. So I'm going to take the whole carcass of the coyote, and then the fox, I'm just going to just take the pelt because I can't put but one animal on my horse at a time. The carcass. Yeah, I'm just trying to make extra money. Because what happens is, you know, you'll get to trade all these pelts in. Who's up there? Hold on, let me check the map real quick. I don't want to be starting no
You're a good filly.
starting no stranger thing and then I mess up my hunt because I'm not in here for that right now. What is this? Yeah, see, that's a stranger. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's who we're going to hunt right here. If I get done and they're still in the area, then I'll go do it then. If you put your dead eye in, it'll show you once you get close to a clue, because you got to check out some clues in order to find out where the animal's at. Now, you will sometimes get in an area where it's too much activity, which means there might be people camping or too many animals around. It'll tell you that this area is too busy, and you won't be able to. You'll have to come back later. So if that's the case, I will. All right. See, you have entered legendary animal territory. Hunt this legendary animal and find. Okay, perfect. All right. So so there's gonna be our first clue right there. All right. Okay. So we are not going to be farming. We're not going to be hunting with no varmint rifle with no legendary animal. I'm going to use my it's a small animal. Let me use my rolling rock, because the rolling rock's for, in my opinion, for smaller animals. All right. All right. Let's check out this clue.
What's
Oh, it's coyote dung.
Where? Not near here.
It's coyote dung. Okay. Oh, before we let me power up. I'm not sure what that is in front of me, but I'm afraid to well, I got a lot of meat here. Here I was thinking I was didn't have no. Oh, hold on, let me eat this last candy bar, cause where is it? Right there. Okay. No, dum. I said candy bar. There we go. Do I have any hold on. I want to make sure I have, yes I do, I have plenty of it. I would like to put on the cover scent. What is that? Oh, wild turkey. Dang it. And he's a 3-star too. That's a big freaking turkey, man. Huge. Look how big that thing is. Little turd. He's humongous. Look how. At first I thought it was a pig. Like a wild boar. I want to shoot him so bad, man, but let me not mess up my hunt. Alright. I think there's a clue over here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Okay. Alright, what we got? Fur.
I'll catch up to you.
Now, the only thing that's bad about hunting with this rifle is if you don't get off a good shot right away, this thing's going to bolt on you, and then you have to look for it, which I don't like to do. Because you don't mess around. Oh, there it is right there. Perfect. Yeah. Bend down here, John. There you go. I wanted it out in the open first, and then I'm going to nail it. You want to try to hit him with a headshot if you can. because that's usually going to take them down right away. With this rolling rock, I should be all right. And it really doesn't matter what kind of rifle you use, honestly, because hunting legendary animals, you're going to have a perfect pelt anyway. Yeah. All right. Good job. All right, so see, I'm going to pick them up and not skin them because I want the whole thing. And then when we get to the trapper, you'll see how much it is. Alrighty, buddy. Yes, sir. Alright, jelly bean. Let me come over and get these real quick. Alright. Yeah, picking these herbs are cool because a lot of them are it's like you can pick oregano, so you can actually add it to any of the meat that you cook, or it gives you higher health. So it's cool. All right, let me go see who this person is, because now that I have that hunt done, I don't have to be worried about scaring my my prey away. I'm not sure who it is, but let me just go check it out real quick. Sorry, Jelly Bean, didn't mean to have you in the bushes. Okay, Missy. Alright. Then we're going to go after we see who this is. First I want to go look and see before I go over there, because I'm not going to engage if it's somebody I don't really want to engage with right now. Alright, who is it? I don't really see anybody. Okay, where are they at? Okay, I think I think I know who it is. I'm not sure. Well, let's see. Yeah, the two chain gang guys. All right, let's go check these guys out. They may need some help. I first encountered these guys over in Rhodes.
Hey, mister. Oh, hey, friend. You boys don't look so fresh. I think we're dying, friend.
We ate some bad mushrooms.
Bad business.
Oh, you shrooming, huh?
It's the real tough part.
You freak. Stop shrooming.
I hate to ask, but we need some medicine. Kind of fast. Medicine? Yeah, look at us. Look at me.
His arm don't look
He's
too
worse
good.
than He looks. He looks like shit. He ain't gonna last 3 days. And me? I ain't well.
He's still shackled. His legs are his ankles are shackled.
I'm begging you, partner.
Can I help him? I mean, do I have something on me? No, don't shoot the dudes, bro. Okay, good. I have health core. Perfect. Okay, good. I would go and go get some if I had to.
I told you, did I?
You did. You told me. You told me a lot of things.
We're gonna be all right, buddy.
Always.
Well, physically. Drink this.
I'll give it to Black first.
No, give it to White.
No.
Drink this.
Take
Shut
it.
up. Thank you.
Well, that's good stuff.
Now listen. I reckon you boys should get on out of here. Maybe split up. Head off up north or overseas. Don't like groups of men. I know.
I hear you, boss.
Okay, perfect. Those two guys are funny. So the thing was, with those two guys, just to give you a little backstory on them. So they escaped from some chain. Well, yeah, they escaped from a chain gang. So the black guy is named Mr. White, and the white guy is named Mr. Black. So supposedly, Mr. Black killed a farmer or something. And Mr. White, no, Mr. Black robbed a bank or something, robbed a store or something, and Mr. White was the one who killed the farmer. But the farmer was having a heart attack, and I guess when he rode off, someone found him dead and then saw him running off away from him, so they blamed him. So the whole backstory, though, is, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say that because if he, when the first encounter of it, he kind of explains his story a little bit, but he don't want to talk about it. So I think this is what happened, because it's crazy. So he was up in the Saint Denis area, and then in the Saint Denis area, the outskirts of Saint Denis, there is a cabin you can come across, and there's a guy with overalls on dressed like a farmer. So this dude is a rapist. Okay, men, women, he don't care. I think what happened was, what he does is, if you ride up to the cabin where he's at, he'll ask you if you're hungry or whatever, if you want to rest a spell or whatever. And if you go into his cabin, because he said he has food in there, this guy hides behind the door. He'll open the door for you, and as you come in, he hits you over the head, and then of course you get raped. And the reason why I know that is because it happened to me the first time I played this game. I was too busy trying to be greedy, looting everybody and looting all the houses I did. So I said, oh, and I said, well, because I mean, this guy's he talks creepy, so you can tell there's something wrong with him. But my thinking was, well, I'm gonna go in this guy's house, and he don't, Arthur can take him. He don't look like he can fight very good. And yeah, I got boom-bazzled, and I got in there, and he got me. So with that being said, I think that this guy had a run-in with that guy. He got raped, and then he woke up, because what he does is, after he rapes you, you wake up in a ditch, and there's like other victims out there, but everybody else out there is dead. So I'm not sure if he's killing them or they're just dying because they're too injured or what, but that's what happens there. So I'm assuming this guy ran across this dude. You know, he just got off a chain gang, so of course he was hungry. And when he got in there, homie sucker punched him and did the dirty deed. So, because if he tells the story, if you listen to it, you can kind of tell what happens. Which it took me a while, a couple of years to figure that out, because it's funny, because I wasn't really paying attention to it, and then I just kind of stayed away from that cabin. And then what I did is, the second time because the first time I played this game, I did not do a complete playthrough. Like, I only played half of it and then just stopped. So the second time I played this game, I actually completed the game, and I made it a point to, when I see this dude, I kill him right away. Don't even give him a chance to do anything. All right, you have enter legendary animal territory. You can hunt the legendary animal. All right, let's see what we got here. Where is it? Oh, right in front of me. Jesus. All right. So yeah, so this game has got a lot of twists and turns and all kind of things for it, but you just got to pay attention to listen to the story, so you'll know what's going on.
Still ways off, I reckon.
All right, so this is the legendary fox. This one we're only going to take the pelt, because I don't have enough room to put both carcasses on here, and the other carcass will be more valuable than this one. Alright, where are we going? I see it. Let me get some more alright. Okay, let me eat something else. I'll eat that. Alright, I have I got crackers. Let me eat those. Got to keep up the health on your player, so that way when you get ready to use your dead eye, you'll be able to use it.
Okay.
All right, where are we
You ain't
going?
that far.
Let me get this ready. All right, let's go. And when you use this cover scent, you can actually get closer to animals than you normally would be able to get to, especially if you're doing hunting. And I have found the hard way that when you're hunting, be careful because I got I had a deer one time run up behind me as I was hunting. I think I was hunting so there's a big horn buck or something you have to fight. I mean, you have to hunt in this game. And I had just killed it and was getting ready to put the body on my horse so I could take it to the trapper. And from behind, I got rammed by one of these deers. He knocked me over. So these animals do fight back, I guess, when you're messing with their.
We must be near.
All right, get down, bro. Get down. Get down, circus clown. All right. And most of these legendary animals, you won't be able to miss them because they're all white. Most of them. Or more than most. 80% of them are white. That's why, I guess, why they're legendary. They're albino animals. So you just got to kind of... That's why I use a cover scent, because if this thing smells you, he'll run off the other direction. And if you're one of those people that don't like to give your cowboys baths, then you're a stinky cowpoke and you'll be caught up real quick. It'll smell you right away. Alright, there's a lot of stuff here to pick up. Where is he? I see those little yellow... Was that him right there? I think so. Let's wait for him to pop his head up and see. Actually, no, that's a deer. Yeah, that's a buck, bro. Alright, I just heard him. I think I just heard him. Nope. Nope, those are wild turkeys. Where's this dude at? I thought that was him out there, okay. I'm hearing him, but I don't see him, little turd. Oh, there he is. Yeah, you little sneaky devil. I got you now, partner. Yep. Let me study him. Okay. Look at his eyes glowing. One shot and he's down. Oh. Oh, you little turd. How you take a headshot and keep moving? Alright, perfect. Now, I just would have hunted this, you know, like single. Because most of the other animals I'm going to do just one at a time. Only reason why I did these two like this is because they're in the same area. And it's just easier to do than having to do one and then come back. Yeah, homie took a... You see his little eyes were glowing too at night. Homie took one straight to the dome and got up. Like, are you kidding me? Alrighty. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, so now we got two legendary animals. Okay, do I have anything I can pick up over here? Because I know I saw a bunch of stuff that I could pick up. Oh, this over here, whatever this is. What are these? Mushrooms? Crazy looking mushrooms at that. I'll try to pick up anything. So listen, if you pick any of these herbs up, I was trying to figure out what the name was on my playthrough and I forgot. But if you pick up any of these herbs, a lot of stuff you can cook with, and then what you can't cook with or can't use to craft, you can always take them to the doctor's office because he'll buy them. Because that's how he makes his medication. What's this? I'm not sure what that is. Don't look like nothing I've seen before, so I ain't gonna worry about it. Alright, John, let's go see what this is over here. Oh, some more of this.
Easy.
Okay, this is perfect. I still was a little impressed by that big giant freaking turkey. I thought that looked like a small little person. Thing was huge. Alright, so I'm not sure what's going on up here. Or whose cabin this is. Hold on. Whose cabin is this? Oh, we're in Rhodes. Okay. Oh, let's see if I can get one of these bad boys. Oh, there's a wild boar, and he's 3 stars. Yeah, sorry about that, partner. Trying to get this boar here before he disappears. Yeah. Yeah. The more pelts, the better. Where is he? Right here. Should be 3 stars. If I didn't mess it up. Yep, 3 stars. Wild boar. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Stay calm, girl.
Okay. So we're gonna go. I'm trying to think. Is there? No. I gotta see where this trapper's at. A close one. All right. So let me get on my horse first.
Girl.
That way I don't have to worry about no animals trying to knock my butt over. What we got going on over there?
Slow now.
I see a fire. Hold on. What's up, Dixie Cup? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get out your binoculars. Let's see what this is. Somebody's just camping. Alright, we're good. Alright, stop kicking at the air, weirdo.
Hey, easy.
Alright, let's go up here. I think we should be able to... I could have probably camped there, but we can just go right here and camp. Alright, perfect. Alright, first we're going to go on the map, and I want to see where I'm at. Alright, so we've already taken care of those 2. Alrighty, da-don't. Alright, we are right here. This Rose does not have a trapper, so we won't be going to him. Alright, who else? I could roll into Saint Denis because I'm not far from there. Wherever I'm going to fast travel, so I can fast travel. I guess we can go into Blackwater. No, I don't want to go into Blackwater because I think I got... Alright, Strawberry has a... No. Alright, let's just go to... We'll just go to Van Horn. It's a hop, skip, and a jump from there. Actually, it's closer to go to Emerald Ranch. Alright. We're going to go back to Emerald Ranch and then go to the trapper there. There's only but 3 trappers. There's one in... Oh, actually, there is one in Saint Denis. I forgot about that. Yeah, so we have one in Saint Denis, one close to Emerald Ranch, and I have one in here close to Rig Station, and the other one's going to be way up here. This area over here. I think there's one over here. Alright, it doesn't matter. So there's probably 4. Oh, right there. I missed it. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's one in Saint Denis, and then this one, 4. Okay. We're going to go ahead and rest. Let me put my gun away because I don't need it. I got dual action if I need to get up in the middle of the night and smoke someone, barbecue they barbecue spare ribs. Alright, the tonic's worn off, that's fine, I don't need it. What time is it? Will it tell me? Oh, if I sleep it will. 6 hours in the morning, that's perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and just, I don't need the tent tonight. It's not raining. And supposedly in real life in the Wild West, in order to keep the coyotes from messing with you while you're sleeping in the middle of the night, you had to sleep close to your fire. because they don't come next to a fire. Not saying they won't sit there and stalk you all night and scare the crap out of you, but they're not supposed to come close to the fire. Oh, let's pick some yarrow. Oh, there's all kind of stuff over here. Wild carrots, my favorite for the horse. And see, that's another reason why you don't have to really buy any food for your horse either. The tonics is different. You can get tonics in some places, but you don't really want to be running around with no tonics for your horse. And if something happens, because there is one that'll revive them. Like if you're in a gang shooting. If you're in a, well, yeah, they are gangs. If you're in a ride-by horse shooting, and your horse gets hit, and you don't have the revival tonic, you'll lose your horse. And if it's one you paid for, you're going to be upset. So you want to make sure you always have tonics on you. All right, that's enough. All right, let's break down and camp. Oh no, let's rest so I can fast travel. I mean, it's not that far, but if you can fast travel, we might as well go ahead and use it. And John's gonna need a little sprucing up here after I get done. Gonna have him looking crazy. I'm a ranch. Can't have you looking crazy, boy. Let me get my rifle out just in case I come across some boneheads that want to start some problems with me. Oh, dang it.
Easy.
And what I also like about when you get into the epilogue with John is there's a lot of places like this that before in the first game was literally just all open area. But there's a lot of cabins here, and I can actually go into this one. There's nothing to loot because it's for sale, but it's just cool. I wish, like, John was able to buy this because these are really cool. Let me show you. And it's on a lot of property, you know. Nice little fireplace. 2 bedrooms. This is probably the master bedroom since it's next to the fireplace. And then you got a living room right here. And I guess, oh, this is weird. They don't even have no sink or a kitchen. Like usually there's a cupboard. Wow, okay, well I guess you're sleeping in and you're not cooking nothing in this place because there's no stove in here. Never really looked in this thing. Nice cabin though. You don't have to close the door if you don't want to. It'll close after you leave.
Let's go, girl.
I just did that to be polite. That's crazy. That's why y'all be getting shot in the Wild West, because y'all be talking smack because you got some guns on you. You have no idea who you're talking to. Like the person you're talking trash to could be a real gunslinger for real. And then you're just gonna be another freaking notch on his belt, and another statistic for the little Daily Bugle paper in whatever town you're in to write about you, that you came across Frankie Fingers or whatever the guy's name is. Actually, okay. Okay, there is one. I said, I always check this before I get on it, because there's usually a snake on here, and there is one, and I don't want my horse getting spooked. And since I'm going to the trapper, I'm just going to take the whole thing. Yeah, because I know one time I was running from the law, and I ran up on this thing to try to, you know, get away from the police, and ran up on this thing, and there was a snake on here, and it spooked my horse and kicked me off, and then I had to, of course, call my horse back in between shooting lawmen, which is not something you want to be doing, because you'll run up a quick bounty shooting lawmen. I mean, you can shoot them 10, 15 of them and get away, but you're going to pay for it. You'll have a $200 or $300 bounty on you quick. Real quick. All right, come on, Jelly Bean. We got to go up to the trapper and go get paid. And I don't know why, but it's always in the front of that, right at that little crossover where they usually are at. I've never seen any down further down here, but always in that little area right there. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you can be super bonded with your horse, but if he sees the snake, it's gonna bolt on you. Especially if it's really super close to the horse. All right, let's go take out my legendary animals to my man here.
Well, it's been a little while, eh?
Yeah, just a little bit.
What do you have for me?
What's up, partner?
Okay, let's take a look at it.
All right, so. All right, where's it at? Okay, so this is my legendary coyote. I made $22 off of him. Bringing the carcass. $22.75. I just wanted to show you how much it is before we actually do it. Legendary fox. I'll see. I don't know. Maybe it might have been. It probably was the same price. I mean, I only made 75 cents more bringing the whole body than the carcass. I mean, than the pelt. But that's fine.
Some of the things folk bring me to work with. Dead squirrels, cats full of buckshot, city folk, eh? All right, let's have a look.
All right, let's go to the top. All right, so I don't need this because I don't really eat that. That's like stringing me from a snake or whatever. My boy eats steak and steak only. If it's not beef, he don't eat it. I will keep the animal fat for whatever reason why I'm not sure why I want to do that, but you can have that. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. Actually, I don't need this either. So let's make $2.40 on that. And $1.20 on that. Oh, hold on. Alrighty. And then the perfect wild boar. See, I made $2.10 on that, so that's perfect. And then Alright. I think that's all I could sell. Perfect. Oh. Before I leave. And also too, once you start
All made to measure.
bringing in legendary animals, you can buy garments. Let's see if I can buy anything. So those are my first two legendary hunts. So I will do all of them. There's 16 of them. I will do all of them before the game's over with. Or even if I have to, I'll just do a whole bunch of them at the end. What are these boots? They don't really look that nice. We'll wait and see for something else. I may be able to use those two items for something else. I don't wear cloaks, so that ain't gonna work. And I don't wear no darn moccasins. And now those gloves are alright, but we'll see. I like the shorter ones. What's this? Oh, chaps. Oh, always love chaps. We'll get those. Alrighty. Thank you, sir. Alright, so far nothing else we can get. Oh, I'm buying that too. And what's this? The gloves. Nah, those gloves look like Bigfoot hands. Moose chops. I don't like those either. I won't be doing those. Oh, I like his jacket. I'll have to put another outfit on next time I come back. Alright,
Oh, the things
let me see if I can get here. Shouldn't have anything that I can't, that I can buy, because I think I got everything. Alright, and I'm not too worried about the reinforcement of the... Oh yeah, I do, there is one I want, I think. Hold on. Unless I already got it. One of these I got done and I can get everything. I already got it all, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna be looking for him too. What's this? That's okay. That's not a big deal. Alright. Saddles I should be, no, okay. And items I should be alright with. I got 2 gun oils because I haven't cleaned my guns yet, so I should be good with that.
But there is such a thing as an albino bighorn rat.
Oh yeah, be hunting him too, sir. No worries, my friend, no worries. Alright. Come on, Jelly Bean, let's go. Burdock root. And I'll give you one of these. See how that is with the horse? He's like, you just take a needle and stab him. That's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I don't know anything about horses, so I'm not sure if they do that for real. They just put that in the game, but. Alright, let's eat some, let's eat these kidney beans. There you go. Alright, let me see if there's any mischief I can get into before I close out this video. Doesn't really look like it. Where am I? Oh, way up here. Okay. What time of night is it? 11. Oh, it's in the morning time. Okay. Looks like it's 11 p.m. 11 a.m. Damn, it's another one. Told you, right in the same area. How did I miss that? All you doing is giving me money. Just giving me that moolah. I'm gonna take this in the first town I go to, and I'll trade that in. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Valentine, get cleaned up, eat some dinner, and give him a shave. Now that I have another outfit I can wear. Well, not another outfit, but you know, bought me some couple of items, legendary items. We'd be good to go. Alright, so let me show you what I was talking about with the bitters. I think it's up here. Nope. Okay, right here. Watch what happens to him when I take this. See, it's like an EpiPen hit. It's cool, but I didn't know they did that. And why does that only particular one do that and the other ones don't? Like, that's kind of weird to me. And then once I get into Valentine, I'm going to sell all this extra stuff I don't want. Won't be too many items, but there'll be a few. So I like the fast travel, because I mean, once you're able to fast travel, it's cool, and you'll save money, so you're not spending the carriage and the. At least, like, if I can fast travel to go to where I want to go to, I do that, and then if I can't, then I'll take a carriage, because the carriage I think is cheaper than the train. Fast travel, we want to go to Valentine, get cleaned up. Alrighty. So that was my legendary hunt. John's legendary hunt. I had the legendary Coyote, made $22.75. Legendary Fox, $22. I had a couple more items, and then I went ahead and I had a 3-star boar that I made about $6.50 on this pelt. And then we were able to help Mr. Black and Mr. White. Them fools taking some bad mushrooms, so I helped them out. I think they got the mushrooms from a cowpoke in the Wild West, who his name is Twiggy. He likes to give out bad mushrooms and stuff to people. He's on the post on him. The sheriff's looking for him, so when they catch him, he'll pay for his crimes of passing out bad mushrooms. All right, let's brush Jelly Bean real quick because she's dirty.
Sir. Good girl.
Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean. Alrighty. Let me go get rid of this snake pelt.
Good to see you back.
How you doing, partner? You can have Mr. Snake there. And while I'm doing that, let me go into here and sell all the other stuff I don't need.
Hey, get moving.
I thought he was talking to me.
Good to see you again, sir. Have a look around.
Good to see you. You kind of look like the guy that's working the butcher shop.
I'm always willing to stack up.
So this is what I do when I don't when I come in here. I just sell everything. Well, all the food.
All right.
I keep my tonics. I don't need snake oil
Ain't
because
nothing
I'm not.
special, but sure.
I don't need that snake oil. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. What's this? Sweet corn? Yeah, I don't need that.
Appreciate it.
And peaches. I will keep the peaches. In real life, I love canned peaches. They're OP for real. Alrighty. And then what you can do is I'm just gonna go through here and give stuff you can't sell. You can get rid of. Like, I don't really eat these. I did a lot with Arthur because Arthur was, I didn't want him, and let me eat one of these. Alright, we should be good. Alright, let's go shave. Let's grab a little bite to eat, and then I'll go take a bath, and then we'll close down this video.
Table's growing moss.
Been a while.
How you doing, friend?
I'm good, partner.
Hello? You looking for a haircut?
Yes, sir.
Howdy, partner. Right then. What'll it be?
I need to shave first because I don't want to be looking all scruffy roughy. Yeah, let's just take it all off.
Looking mighty fine.
And let's do my haircut. I want to say I think I was doing the sway back fade. Yeah. Yeah, I want to do the fade. All right.
Thank you. Looks okay.
There you go, John. Looking good, baby, looking good. Let's grab a little something to eat.
Great.
Then we good to go. All right. I want to order food. We're gonna eat. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat that. I ate enough stew. That's all he eats at home because Abigail doesn't really cook that good. All right. So now let's go take a bath, and we're good to go.